Retinoids are called the gold standard by dermatologists, and for good reason. Wrinkles, acne, pigmentation, retinoids touch all of it. In this video, I'll break this down into the exact retinoid products I've used, along with the best pairing products that work with them. In my first skincare video, we talked about 4 ingredients that pair beautifully with retinoids. Ceramides and peptides help strengthen and repair the skin barrier. Niacinamide reduces pigmentation and improves skin texture. Proxylane binds water deep within the skin. It restores suppleness and bounce. Today, let's make it practical and start with the nighttime routine products. Step 1 is cleansing. Keep it gentle. If you've got normal to dry skin, I recommend CeraVe's Hydrating Facial Cleanser, the green bottle. It's packed with ceramides and amino acids, which are fantastic for your skin barrier. CeraVe, this brand, is actually best known for the ceramides, and ceramides are fatty molecules your skin naturally produces. They're like the glue that holds skin cells together. If you have normal to oily skin, a good option is CeraVe's Foaming Cleanser, which has ceramides and niacinamide. If you are prone to acne, try Renewing SA Cleanser, the blue bottle. It has BHA, salicylic acid, to unclog pores. I used to use La Mer's Foaming Cleanser, which cost over $100, and now I just use CeraVe for under $20 in a much bigger container. After cleansing, pat your face dry. Don't rub, don't attack your skin with a towel, and make sure it's completely dry before applying retinoids, because water actually makes irritation worse. Step 2. Retinoids. Quick science refresher. Retinoids are vitamin A derivatives that have been used in skincare products since the 1970s. They work all the way down in the dermis, boosts collagen production, and accelerates cell turnover. That's why they've become so popular in recent years for acne, pigmentation, and wrinkles. Now, among retinoids, retinol is the gentlest. You can find it in many skincare products today. Retin A or Retinoid is a heavy hitter, but it's prescription only, so it really depends on what you can get from where you are based. If you are just starting out, don't jump into prescription strength straight away. Build tolerance. The products I find effective are Elizabeth Arden retinol capsules, around 0.3%, a great dose to start with. About $99 for 60 capsules. Paula's Choice Retinol are available in both 0.3% and 1%, about $60. I really like these two because they also contain peptides. So peptides are short chains of amino acids that calm inflammation and signal collagen production. They are team players and safe to mix with almost any other anti-aging products. Neutrogena is a leader in retinol, and I recommend pretty much all of their line. The Retinol Pro Plus contains 0.5%, which I used for a while before progressing to higher doses. It's a very thin textured oil serum, and your skin can absorb easily. It's about $45. Neutrogena also have retinol moisturizers and not just serums. But even if you use a moisturizer, I would still suggest that you finish with a lotion or cream afterwards, because retinoids can be very drying. If you want to know how to build tolerance to retinol and progress to Retin A, I've covered it in my first skincare video. I will link it down below in the description box. So now let's talk about the last step of the night routine. After retinoids, I wait about 8 minutes before applying anything else. But you don't need to set a timer. Just put on body lotion or do something else, so we don't waste any time. After a few minutes, you are good to apply face cream or lotion. Retinoids can feel dry, so the key is always to keep your skin moisturized. At night, I pair with proxylane. Why at night? Because proxylane doesn't mix well with makeup. It can get cakey on the foundation for a lot of people. But what is proxylane anyway? It's a patented anti-aging skin ingredient developed by L'Oreal. It's a sugar derivative from beech trees. It boosts density and elasticity, hydrates deeply, and reduces wrinkles by stimulating hyaluronic acid and collagen production. Basically, it gives your skin bounce, and I really think it made my skin feel supple more than anything else. Any proxylane product from the L'Oreal family is good because they get the ingredients from the same labs. You are basically getting the same molecule at different price points. The differences are really in textures and packaging. Helena Rubinstein's Replasty Age Recovery contains 30% proxylane. It's super effective, but prepare your wallet for over $500 a jar. I think it's the most expensive proxylane cream out there. Another option is SkinCeuticals Age Interrupter Advanced. It has 18% proxylane and costs around $200. Both of them are highly regarded and their textures are similar too, like ice cream. I think Rubinstein is more for dry skin and SkinCeuticals is better for oily skin. SkinCeuticals also have a serum that has 30% proxylane and costs $185. You can find more budget-friendly ones from L'Oreal Paris, like the Revitalift Filler HA, has 20%, costs about $40, or Age Perfect Nectar Royal, which has both proxylane and peptides, or the Triple Power Intensive Revitalizer. They're all priced around $40–50, but in some countries, the same creams don't have the same ingredients. Sometimes they don't contain proxylane, can you believe it? So you need to check if the bottle or the description shows proxylane. Honestly, there are so many products and it just varies in different regions of the world. Some people swear by Lancome's Absolute Longevity Cream, but has a low proxylane dose, like under 10%, and costs $300. So I haven't tried it myself. If you have, please let us know what you think in the comments. My current go-to is USI Golden Rejuvenating Cream. It's about $100, contains 21% proxylane and 4% peptides. USI is a brand you might not have come across before because it's not widely sold in Western countries. It's a skincare brand founded by a Chinese-American lady, USI, in 1990. It was acquired by L'Oreal in 2004, which is why it has access to L'Oreal's proxylane. Sometimes I layer this serum from the same line before the cream if my skin feels dry, but most nights the cream alone is enough. This is where simplification matters, and if you don't want to bother with proxylane, just stick with ceramides and niacinamide with your retinoids. Less clutter, less money. Skincare doesn't have to be a 20-step opera. It can be just 3 steps to save you time, money, space, and energy. Now for the morning routine, I usually just wash my face with water because that thin layer of oil you wake up with is actually your skin's natural ceramides, and there's no need to strip them away with cleansers. But if your skin is oily, then yes, go ahead and use a gentle cleanser. After rinsing, pat dry and apply vitamin C. Vitamin C neutralizes oxidative damage from pollution and UV light, and it also stimulates collagen production. One product I like is Elizabeth Arden's Visible Brightening Spot Correction Capsules. It's mild, easy to apply, and about $99 for 60 capsules. I also like the capsule format because vitamin C is unstable. Once exposed to light and air, it oxidizes and loses potency. Capsules stay sealed, so every dose is fresh and effective. Another option is Paula's Choice 25% vitamin C serum. It's a clinical strength product, around $60. I love it, but it's strong and can cause irritation, especially if you are already using retinoids at night. The texture is also a bit thick, so I only use it in the winter. For the rest of the year, I use Timeless Vitamin C. They offer a 10% and a 20% version around $30. I think 10% is enough and much less irritating if you are sensitive. The texture is watery and light on the skin. Both Paula's Choice and Timeless come in pumps, which keeps the active ingredient stable and unoxidized. One tip actually, I store both vitamin C and retinoids in the fridge. High temperatures can break them down and make them weaker. Sometimes people think they've built tolerance, but in reality, the product has just lost potency from heat. So please remember that Proper storage keeps your skincare working at full strength. Okay, after vitamin C, you can wait 1 minute for it to absorb, then apply CeraVe's ultra lightweight PM lotion. It contains both niacinamide and 3 essential ceramides. Niacinamide is a form of vitamin B3. It calms inflammation, regulates oil, evens skin tone, reduces the look of pores, and helps with pigmentation. It pairs beautifully with vitamin C or retinoids for brightening. You might also find a slightly different version of the PM lotion like this one I'm using now. It's not ultra lightweight and is better for normal to dry skin rather than oily skin. The active ingredients are still the same, niacinamide and ceramides. And at about $20, I honestly think it works just as well, if not better, than the expensive creams I've used, like this one, La Prairie. Let me Oh, I still have some left here. This jar costs over $1,000. Crazy. The serum is about $800 and it's finished. Good. And this one, La Creme from CDP. I used it up in a month when I applied both in the morning and at night. 30 ml just a month and costs $575. Yes, those feel luxurious, but CeraVe is just as effective at locking in moisture without draining your wallet. But nowadays, some of my friends who have really sensitive skin recommend Cetaphil instead of CeraVe. I've not used Cetaphil because when I find something that works for me, I generally just stick with it instead of trying new things. If you've used Cetaphil, please do let us know what you think in the comment section. Would really love to know. Okay, if I want to feel extra fancy, I add Elizabeth Arden's ceramide capsules as a serum before the cream. They are oil-based but still feel light on the skin. They also make lotions and creams easier to blend. It's $99 for 60 capsules, like all the capsules. But to be clear, this step is optional. You can absolutely keep it simple. Vitamin C plus a ceramide lotion or cream is more than enough. When you are using vitamin C or retinoids, sunscreen is essential. Both ingredients make your skin more vulnerable to UV damage. SPF 30 is enough. Some dermatologists don't think we need SPF 50 for extra protection. The key is not just the number, but how you use it. Apply about 15 to 30 minutes before sun exposure and reapply every 2 hours if you're outdoors. Right, we've covered the products that have worked for me. In the next few weeks, I will talk about anti-aging foods, supplements, and clinical procedures that are effective. Let's make a mini-series about skin transformation before we continue on other subjects for transformation, because after all, your skin is the first chapter of your story, right? But whatever you do, don't let yourself become enslaved to any beauty standards. You know, the Instagram face that's built on predominantly white ideals. Now with the influence of K-pop, some people chase East Asian features. And I remember for decades, tanning was the obsession, together with the desire for a big butt. Trends will keep shifting, and if you are constantly chasing them, you'll end up trapped in consumerism and never truly happy with yourself. But every person is unique, and looking good is ultimately about feeling confident in your own skin. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please take care, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.